Hello dear followers of my channel StarStream, and welcome to my channel. Hande Erçel begged the doctors to save Kerem. All the details are in my news. Before moving on to my news, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Open notifications and press the like button. Stay tuned to my channel. One of the most beloved couples in the world of Turkish television, Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin, have been on the agenda recently with a sad event that has worried their fans. The famous actor Kerem Bürsin left for critical heart surgery in the United States. However, this process was quite difficult for his wife Hande Erçel. Before the operation, the beautiful actress tearfully told the doctors, "Please save Kerem." It was learned that he pleaded, saying, "It was claimed that Kerem Bürsin, who has been struggling with health issues recently, has a heart condition for a long time, but has been trying to keep it away from the cameras." However, as his condition worsened, the famous actor decided to travel to the United States for treatment. Bürsin and his family were surprised when, after detailed examinations, the doctors said that surgery was necessary. Hande Erçel, who was her biggest support during this process, burst into tears in the hospital before the surgery. It became known that the famous actor, who frequently visits doctors, is ready to do anything for Kerem's health and constantly asks questions to the doctors. On the day Kerem Bürsin was due to undergo surgery, a profound silence reigned in the hospital corridors. Hande Erçel waited with great anxiety after her husband was taken to the operating room. It was claimed that the famous actress burst into tears as she prayed in the hospital corridors and begged the doctors, "Please forgive me." The couple's close friends did not leave them alone during this difficult process. Family and friends supported Hande Erçel. Fans in Turkey sent messages of support to the famous actor on social media, using the hashtag number #dualar for Kerem. After the long operation, good news came from the doctors at Kerem Bürsin. The surgery was reported to be successful, and the famous actor's condition is stable. It was learned that Kerem will remain in intensive care for a short time and then begin the rehabilitation process. Hande Erçel made a brief statement after the operation and said, "We have gone through very difficult times, but Kerem is a strong person. I believe he will recover. I would like to thank everyone who sent messages of support and prayed for him." While developments on Kerem Bürsin's health are impatiently awaited, his fans hope that the famous actor will regain his health as soon as possible. There is great confidence that the couple will overcome this difficult process together. We will see in the coming days if Hande Erçel's tearful prayers will be answered. The only thing that gives hope to Kerem Bürsin fans, who hope that he will regain his health and return to the screens, is that the surgery was successful. His fans are closely following the events, hoping that the handsome actor recovers his health as soon as possible. The difficult wait for Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin continues. After Kerem Bürsin's successful operation, all eyes were focused on the famous actor's recovery process. American doctors stated that Kerem's post-operative process will have to be followed carefully, and that rehabilitation will last several weeks. However, during this time, it is of great importance that Kerem receives physical and psychological support. Hande Erçel, on the other hand, is not separated from her husband for a moment. Erçel, who remains on duty at the hospital after the operation, continues to receive information about Kerem's health by listening carefully to each explanation from the doctors. It is also stated that the famous actor contacted the best specialists in the United States to accelerate his wife's recovery process. American doctors stated that the Kerem Bürsin's condition was stable after surgery, but it would take several weeks for a definitive recovery. In the first checkups after the operation, it was noted that Kerem was improving, but he needed to get away from stress and avoid physically demanding activities. Hande Erçel focuses on Kerem's health, taking into account all the doctor's warnings. It is even said that the famous actor prepared a special diet and rehabilitation program for his wife and met with some medical specialists from Turkey. The moment fans have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. Days after surgery, Kerem broke his silence on his social media account. The famous actor informed his fans about his health in his post on Instagram. "Thank you to everyone who supported me. It was a very difficult process, but Hande was with me. Your love and prayers gave me strength. I'm fine now, and I'll be back soon. I'll be stronger than before. I love you all." Kerem's message created great relief among his fans. Thousands of messages of support arrived alongside his publication, along with prayers for the celebrity's speedy recovery. Following Kerem Bürsin's first message after the surgery, Hande Erçel also expressed her feelings. With tears in her eyes, the famous actress said, "Kerem is the most important part of my life. Living in fear of losing his health destroyed me, but thank God our doctors donated it to us. Now my only wish is for him to recover stronger than before. We will get through this process together." These words from Hande revealed once again the great love that exists between the couple. Their fans believe that this difficult process has brought them closer. While Kerem Bürsin's rehabilitation process continues in the United States, the date of the couple's return to Turkey has not been determined. Kerem and Hande are expected to return to Istanbul after the doctors give the all clear. However, it was learned that the famous actor was warned by doctors not to travel until he is completely recovered. On the other hand, close friends and family of the couple are eagerly awaiting Kerem's return to Turkey. It is still unclear when Bürsin, who has taken a break from the sets, will return to his projects, depending on his state of health. However, his fans are eagerly waiting for him to recover and return to the screens as soon as possible. As famous actor Kerem Bürsin's recovery process continues after heart surgery in the United States, his fans and his close circle expect good news from him at any time. Kerem, who is under the care of doctors and has begun the rehabilitation process, is improving day by day. Hande Erçel, who never left Kerem alone during this difficult process, suspended all his work. The famous actor, who rejected television series and commercial offers, now only focuses on his wife's health. It was learned that Hande met with a special medical team to support Kerem throughout his rehabilitation process in the United States and spared no sacrifice to provide him with the best care. Close friends of the couple claim that Hande is constantly in the hospital and Kerem is doing everything he can to keep his morale high.